Oh my god, good morning, welcome back to my channel. And I also say that because I actually haven't filmed a vlog in a very long time. I haven't filmed since like April, and it's now no, June. We've just gone into June. It's the start of June. It's already like the 10th. I think it's the 10th today, so time has gone quick. Let me catch you up on a few things. So obviously I turned 28. I don't like to say my age. I like to pretend that I am in my early 20s. I actually do feel like I am as well, because everyone around me is like engaged and getting married and like settled down and getting flats with their fellas, and that's not my life. So I feel like I'm younger. I don't care. Let me catch you up on kind of everything else. Realistically, the brands and all that has been not necessarily growing at like a kind of rate, but it's just been going a lot smoother in terms of I've been able to pump out a lot more designs, a lot more content, a lot more things. So the brand's going really well. I've also launched the website, which I've been able to finally finish. Took me so long to finish that. It was literally the bane of my life, and it's still not like 100% how I want the website to look. But it does mean that there's a few things available on there now, and then when I do have some pieces that I can sell, I can just pop it on there, so that's all good. Exciting stuff. I'm sure everyone's aware I've been losing weight as well. I'm a bit puffy today, which I'll get into in a moment. But yeah, I've been losing weight. I'm trying to lose quite a bit more, purely just because I put on a load I'm moving back home, and that wasn't ideal. But today is an important day. This is why I brought you all here, because I have an event tonight. I've literally got a little black coffee. I'm going to be sipping on this. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. The event is at 6:30, and I have so much to do. I have literally so much to do. But the reason I want to bring you along with me is because I haven't been to many of these events since moving back home to Liverpool. In London, I was at them like every other night, every other day. I was always at events, right? Since moving back here, I've just not been at as many. I know there isn't as many here anyway, but also like I don't really do like the influencing side of things anymore. I mainly just focus on my fashion brand and that only. So yeah, I don't get invited to as many. So tonight I'm going to one, and it's an important one. It's a fashion one, of some fashion news in the north, which is big kind of like in your face. We are staying up north. We do not need to be in London kinds of vibe to them, which is what I've been doing as well. And so it's going to be a lot of creatives there from the north who are also saying the same thing, like we don't want to have to move down and, you know, ruin our lives to essentially make it in the industry we want to make it in. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I just have so much to do. As you can see, I'm literally covering my hair because it needs to be washed. I do need to grease it first. Grease it, oil it. I'm going to be oiling it. This is the worst you will ever see me, by the way. No eyelashes, greasy hair, no makeup. This doesn't happen. This is the secret life that you get bought into on my YouTube channel. I had to take my eyelashes off last night. I've been wearing clusters at the moment. They're coming off because I'm going to do a strip lash tonight. That's the vibe. And then I'm going to put clusters back on because I can't live without my clusters. I've got so much to do because literally yesterday I had like a huge migraine. I've been getting migraines so much recently, so not good, obviously. I had such a huge migraine, and I wanted to pass some of my clothes to Alicia so she could wear them tonight as well. But because I was ill, I couldn't do that. So now I'm in a bit of a pickle where I've literally got to spend the day getting ready. I've got to do loads of things, blah, blah, blah. And I haven't got the outfit to Alicia. So I'm going to have to try and work out midday if I can do that. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If she doesn't wear my outfit, it's not the end of the world. She's got other things to wear, but she wants to wear it. I want her to wear it. Let's try and make it work. So that's the difficulty that we've got to get through today. Other things that I've got to do. Oh my God. I'm sure you spotted these already. So I kind of love them. Let me just show you up close. So like, I did acrylics for the first time in a long time. It's whatever. But like, so green, it's kind of cute. The vibe I was going for was like kind of like, you know, like childhood, kind of like cutesy, whatever. But then I realised like, this is so bright. This green is so bright. I literally did these 2 days ago, as in 2 nights ago, on Monday. It's now Wednesday morning. I did it on Monday afternoon. And last night I'd already gone, nah, that's not gonna fit my outfit for tonight. So I've already started. I started yesterday. I just practiced. So I did like a brown cat's eye, and then I'm gonna do like a mauve for the rest with a bit of cat's eye thrown in. I just need something pink tone because I'm gonna wear pink. Obviously gonna wear pink, without a doubt. So also because of my migraine yesterday, I ate so much. I ate so much rubbish as well. I ate so many carbs. Like, it was like fully carbs and sugar. That's all I ate. A lot of salt as well. And I just had to. Like, I had one of those migraines yesterday where like my body feels like it's weak and it's all tingly, and like I feel depleted of something. So like I just eat everything in the hopes that like something works. But the day after, this has happened like before, and this is what's happening with me today. Day after, I just feel like really like a bit bloated, and like I'm holding on to a lot of water weight, probably because of the salt. But I do believe that like sometimes salt is really good when you have a migraine like that. So I do feel like, you know, it did work yesterday. It did make me feel slightly better. Obviously today I just don't feel like gross. But it's not like the healthiest foods in the world, you know, it's not energizing foods. So yeah, I'm having a bit of a detox this morning. It is at 10 a.m. I woke up at like 6:30 because obviously with a migraine I've probably slept about 24 hours like in total. Like, I've slept so much, so whatever. I woke up early, and this whole time I've had nothing, and then I'm gonna have my black coffee. I've got water, and then I'm probably gonna have in like another hour like a green tea, and more water. And then when I eat, I'll eat like just like healthy, dense, nutritious food. Because when I feel like really bloated and heavy and salty and whatever like this, I need to flush it out. I need to flush out the excess water. I need to flush out whatever was making me feel ill. That's what it is. It's just like giving myself a little detox, and then making sure I get all my nutrients. So that's what I'm doing this morning. That's gonna make me feel better and more energized, I believe, because I know my body. And so I mean, at least I don't have to like worry about food this morning, because I'm just like gonna sip on drinks until about midday. But I've got to worry about everything else. Right, obviously I don't know what time I'm gonna be able to get this dress over to Alicia, but before I do that, I absolutely need to have my hair washed and dried. But before washing and drying my hair, I kind of wanted to like do at least some more of my nails. I've also got like my whole bed is covered in clothes. As you can tell, my whole wardrobe is pink, pink, blue, cheetah print. I have so many things to do. Literally, having migraines puts everything that you plan to do and everything you need to do and everything you want to do, and it puts it on hold, and it basically goes, yeah, this day doesn't exist in your life. It's like the day doesn't exist. I wonder why I feel like time goes so fast nowadays. It's because I lose days to have a migraine. Anyway, room is mostly tidy. My makeup desk is looking gorgeous, except for the fact that I have all my new products laid out. I'm not going to show you the layout. I'm just going to hold some of them up so you can see. It's all from Primark, but it was all pink. Okay, Weightless powder foundation. You know what? Actually really good. Only issue is I got like the palest white. And even though I look like I'm quite pale, I've got like a more tanned undertone. So when I put something like that on, I look like a ghost. So it's good for like over my other foundation, which is that colour. Can you see what I mean? I've got a new highlighter, a pink one. I actually don't have a pink highlighter. I've only got silver. So this is cute. Let me show you. I obviously got it for the packaging. Like, I'm not stupid. The pink tax loves to see me come in. cute. It does the job. It actually sits really well over my blusher that I use, which is Bubbles Please in MAC. So if anyone is curious about my makeup, let me show you what else. Look at this packaging. I literally got that for the packaging because like the lipstick color was not it. They call it dark pink, and I get it. It kind of is dark pink, but you know, it's not really. I like bright colors. It's very muted. But it actually looks okay on. It actually looks okay. It was really good with the dark lip liner. It gives that Y2K look, so I'm okay with it. This has changed my life. Oh my god, this has actually changed my life. I've been wearing this every day since I got it. Peel Off Lip Stain. I got this one because I've been eyeing up the one on TikTok Shop for ages, and then I was like, I want to get it, but I didn't want to risk it because I didn't want to risk it looking bad on my lips. And it's a lot of money for a product that you don't know if you're gonna like it, right? So when Primark came out with it, I think this one was like £4. I was like, okay, I can risk £4. I'm not risking like £18. Oh my god, this one's in Sweetheart, so it's the light pink one. I've literally worn it every day. I don't have it on right now, but because I've always had this issue of like, so obviously I've got a lot of lip filler. I've got like a double lip line where like the colour, it doesn't necessarily end. I just don't have like a very prominent, is the word prominent, like a line where the colour stops. Like the colour just fades into skin. See what I mean? So at different angles I look like I've got new lips. So that is so good for like everyday usage. But I've also put it under lipstick. It looks amazing. Put it under lip gloss is literally my new thing. I feel like a brat doll with that. So like I need every colour, and I need Primark to bring out more colours. Dead. I got a new eyebrow pencil because I changed my eyebrow shape again. Oh, that's another update. I went back to Scouse brows, big thick Scouse brows, and then I was like, oh, I don't want big thick Scouse brows. I don't want tiny little brows, so I've gone with like a medium, and it's going okay. But we all know I'll change it soon. We all know I will. Finally got myself a light pink lip liner, which I've just needed for a long time. And I've got 2 more lipstick. Oh, I've got beauty blenders because mine were disgusting, like actually disgusting. Like if a scientist was to take a bacteria swab from that, I would probably be locked up for insanity. I got this for the packaging as well. There was a white one too. I just think that's so cute, but also the colour is nice. Let me show you. It's a nice nudie, like darker nude. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got so many light nudes. I've got everything you could possibly think of, like, let's not lie. And then I think I'm going to go back for the other one of this. So Shimmer Gloss Bomb. I can't remember who it's a dupe of. I think it might have been Fenty. One of them. And it's gorge. Oh, sorry, you can literally see the lipstick. It's just the colour of the lipstick that I swatched it over. So let me bump it up. Can you see the glitter? No, of course. Let me put it in the light. No, don't know. Dead glittery anyway. Dead glittery. It's just one of them that has all the shimmer in to make your lips shiny. So yeah, very happy with all my new products. I didn't want to spend out on products this month. Bit skin at the moment because I keep spending all my money on making new designs, but obviously that is my livelihood and that is my life, so I will allow it. I do need a holiday soon though, so I do need to think about spending on that instead, because I will literally go insane without a holiday, I think. I'm getting really jealous every time I see another person going on holiday and I am not there. So holiday is a priority. Right now, oiled hair, possibly do a little bit of skincare. Oh, this is what I need to show you too. Just because I know I will influence at least one person, and I hope I do. You need to get these from Primark, right? If I can influence you with anything, it'll be these. So the toner pads, glass skin gel toner are the ones that I got originally. And then I went back, so they've got 2 more now. So they've got the glass skin, they've got this brightening one, and then they've got a, what was it, sensitive one or something. There was another one. And they are just so good. They are so good. The formula is really good. My skin is like instantly shiny, instantly hydrated with them. I'm made up with these. Like, I will be repurchasing again. If you just want hydrated skin, like I have normal to dry skin, I'd say. So like my skin type, yeah, normal to dry is the best way I can describe it, because like sometimes it's like normal, but like right now it feels like normal, but like is about to dry up if I don't do something with it. So something like that, just if you are in need of hydration, you just need something like this. And I've tried like so many millions of products as well, and to say that Primark ones are some of my favorites right now is insanity. So hashtag influencing you and was not paid. So also this morning, as I say, I've already uploaded a YouTube video, already done quite a bit of social media and planning, and folded a load of clothes over that. I feel like it's been a productive morning already, and started this vlog. Right, I'm gonna show you what I'm oiling my hair with. Or do I want to use a different one? Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use this little concoction up before I use my little nice one. So I've got like loads of little like Nux is my favorite. I've got like dupes of it, but I want to use up my little concoction first. This one is a mix of castor oil, rosemary oil, and maybe something else. I've been using this for a long time, but I started running out of it, so I put it into this little spray bottle. So I'm gonna oil with that, brush through, and then you're not seeing that because you've already seen me with no lashes and greasy hair, so you're not seeing me with like looking like a wet dog. So you can go away. Right, if you're a girly and you don't sit on the floor to like do your nails, I don't understand. Look, this is what we're going from, this to this, and I need to file them down with my drill, because there's literally so much gel to hold in the gems. So I just need to like basically drill them all flat, and then just, it doesn't take me long to do them. So I'm gonna try and do at least a few more nails now. I'm trying to like cover the hair, just okay, I've finished one hand and I am giving up because I am falling asleep. That looks quite good, I think. I'm falling asleep, but at least I've sorted out how I'm getting the outfit to Alicia. We're gonna have to run over to town at like 1, which is fine, that's doable. I'm just trying to now work out, so it's now 11. I'm trying to work out what to do before around that time and what to do after. I think I might prioritise hair and then maybe put my hair in rollers, we'll see. Okay, shower done, which was a big task that needs to be done because my hair washing doesn't happen quickly. I'm terrified that all the colour's gone if that's happened, because my hair's just not holding the colour anymore. If that's happened, I will cry. Secondly, I need to leave like ASAP. It is now 12 o'clock. Don't ask me how it's taken me that long. I know the shower wasn't an hour long. I know it wasn't. But, oh my God, I'm like in slight panic mode. Oh, that's why it took time. I was trying on the outfit that I'm going to wear tonight, so I knew what bits I can give to Alicia. So that's sorted as well. I just need to bag everything up. I'm going to have to do something with my face. I'm not going out completely without makeup, because I hate not having eyelashes on. Like, I hate it. I feel bored right now. I feel like I'm literally naked in front of you. So I need something. I'm so shy. But I'm not doing a full face. I'm literally just gonna do my lip stain, which we love. I might throw a little something on here because I'm very red from that shower, and then literally mascara. And I'm gonna have to go out with wet hair and let it dry naturally. So this huge claw clip is gonna come in handy. I actually love this so much. I take it to the gym and everything. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna throw some clothes on, because this little outing, it does not matter how I look. My mum's driving me as well, so that's a saviour. Yeah, the absolute fear of being 28 years old and not being able to drive, it's a bit of a hindrance on your freedom, I must say. However, who would trust me behind the wheel of a car? the dream is to get a pink beetle and put like cheetah print stickers all over it, and then all the interior is like pink and fluffy, and then like a diamondy wheel and like things like that. Yeah, you get the vibe. Here's the bag packed. I've literally given her so many of the dresses. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 different lengths as well. That's the midi, that's the standard, that's the mini, and that's the extra long. I've got a bag that's unseen. It's actually unfinished as well. Like there's a bit that I want to add to it, but it can make up on the outfit. And a bag of belts, chokers / headbands, hair pieces and everything. So that's all ready to get to Alicia. Actually, look at the state of me. Full cheetah print. I had to put the sunnies on because there was no way I was walking out in me glasses with no makeup. I look a show. So the sunnies are hiding everything. Had to put my contacts in early because of that, so I might have really horrendous dry eyes later on. Right. We gotta go. And I've still got one hand not done. That looks awful. That, perfect. Right. Broke my sunglasses. Actually a mess. Okay, I've handed the stuff to Alicia. I'm currently opposite my workplace, so I'm incognito, trying not to be seen, running away. My mum has stormed ahead with a huge bag, so I need to go and catch up to grab them off her. But it was a success. We got everything due to Alicia in quick time. Right, she got me a sandwich. Right, home time. I'm back home, straight on the nails. I need to do this set of this hand. Once this hand is done, I'm gonna put all the clothes away because I've got so many clothes that need to go away, and then I can start on my makeup. I don't know if I'm gonna eat anything else. I just had a load of carbs with the sandwich, so I don't know, but I feel like I'll probably need something before I go, because then I'm not gonna have like a tea. I might have something when I come back home late on, but it won't be anything filling, so I don't know, I'm gonna be drinking, so I need to think about that now. Yeah, this hand, I just need to do it, and it's gonna take me forever. At least everything else has been a success. The hair, you know what, last minute, may not have time. I'm not gonna have time to do rollers. That's the whole plan. That's like how I'd like to do things. I'm just gonna have to imitate it with straighteners instead. It's fine, just damages my hair a bit more, more likely to bring the colour out, but it's whatever at this point. Yeah, my face is still dead puffy, it's not gone down. I'm probably just gonna have to do a lymphatic drainage later. It's okay, you can see I'm in stress mode now. It's nearly 4 o'clock and I need to leave at like 5, and I've only just finished the nails, but it had to be done. I wasn't going out with bright green nails, so they're done. Still have all these clothes to put away, so I'm going to do that now. And then hair is mostly dry. I might take this out of the claw clip now, just so this last little bit can dry. No, it's still quite wet at the back. I might end up having to blow dry that. That is not good, because doing my hair takes the longest, especially if I have to blow dry it. I will get you back at my vanity in a moment. I am finally at my makeup desk and able to just crack on. I'm just going to try and be quick. I don't need to do extravagant makeup. Oh my god, my ear's pink again. I don't need to do anything too much. I obviously just want to feel good in myself tonight. The outfit speaks for itself really today, so that's all that matters. I definitely don't think I'm going to get there on time. I was saying to Alicia, because Alicia wants to get there early to get some behind the scenes content, I was saying to Alicia that I'm going to aim to get there the same time as her. However, she said she'll leave about 5, which means she'll get there at like 5:30. It takes me longer to get there, so don't think I will be there on time, but I'm gonna aim to try and get there at least the same time as that, or you know, like 10-15 minutes later is like the latest. But I am not the quickest at getting ready, and also I've just thought about the fact that I'm gonna have to travel on the bus in this outfit. Like, I don't care for it. Like, I remember back in the day on the tube all the time in London, I'd just like get on in the maddest outfits. People don't bat an eyelid. Here, people will like fully stare at you and kind of be like, right, okay, what's going on there? Because, you know, it's not a thing. Like, high fashion, you do see it a lot in Liverpool, but it's always just the younger people who, you know, dress a bit wild, dress a bit crazy, whatever. I was that when I was younger, living here as well. Like, it was just the younger people. You know, everyone else, I'll be honest, pretty much plays it safe or has like, you know, their own style. There's definitely like a scout style as well. Like, all the girlies and all the guys like have their own vibe, but everyone's very similar. And then there's someone like me who walks around with big puffy pink outfits on, which is like crazy to some people, but to me it's just like the world I live in. I do live in my own head, so don't care. Let me just get cracking, by the way, whilst I'm talking. I'm gonna obviously aim. What has just gone off? There's building works being done in the house, so lights are going off. Luckily I've got my ring lights. Basically, I'm obviously really excited for this event because we just don't have enough that comes to Liverpool. We just don't. So we've got to create it. Like I said, like I obviously did my own fashion show in Feb. You've got to create that. You just got to bring the events here, basically. It is difficult and it is a lot of work to do. So you know, every time it happens, we've got to be supportive and we've got to show that it's something that we want to keep happening here as well. For anyone who doesn't know, Alicia, who I'm going with, is the founder and creative director of, would you say founder and creative director? Yeah. And like the main editor of Destin magazine. Me and Alicia went to the same uni, and then I taught at that uni, and while she was still a student actually, which is quite funny. And now we're just both in Liverpool living our dreams, doing wild things. So yeah, I'm really proud of it, and you know, anything I can ever do to help her I always will, because she's helped me literally from my first ever London Fashion Week show, which is insane to think about, because I remember when she went and helped me at that show, like I just remember I didn't really know who the people were that were helping me. Everyone just like messaged and I was like, yeah, sound. That was my first time having interned. And then when she was there, she was dead quiet, and she was like, oh well, I'm from Liverpool. And I was like, oh my god. And like my friend Leah was there as well, and we were just like, oh my god, someone from Liverpool. We were buzzing. And then, you know, Alicia ends up going to same uni as me, and yeah, crazy really. Crazy how life is. To be honest, every time I have like a day like this, which is I've got full-on events in the evening, you know, I've got to get ready, I've got to this, I've got to that, whatever. Any day like that where I have like a proper event and it includes you know, something where I'll be doing marketing, or where I like have to get photos of myself or my outfits or anything like that for social media, or like any content that I have to get, it's so much more chaotic than like a normal girls' night out. So like a normal girls' night out, you can literally, you know, you just can plan your day together, you just can do whatever, but you kind of just feel more free. You know, you all get ready together, or like, you know, you get ready at home, and then you know what time you're gonna meet up, and like, you know, a big chunk of your day may be spent getting ready, but it's kind of just like go with the flow. I don't know how to explain it. You kind of just like have a nice time getting ready, whereas like an event like this, when you have events, your day is so jam-packed no matter what. Like I have not had a day before an event where I have not been running around crazy like today. For example, why is my hair not done by now? Like this always happens. Like I'm never organised enough, but I think it's because there's just so many things to think about. Like had to post content this morning, had to think about what content to get. I've been getting all this content in between. I've been discussing what we're going to be doing when we're there. Just like, there's so much more to consider that I don't think you realise until you're like actually doing it, because there's just so much going on. You don't have seconds to breathe. Even when it's like other people's events like this, you know, where like I'm not even involved in the planning or anything like that, it feels crazy. If it's one where I am involved in the planning, without a doubt I end up getting ready at that event. Like for Alicia's event recently, I ended up getting ready, half ready at the event, because there was just no way, I didn't have time. At my own event, I made sure all my models were ready before I started getting ready. It was so last minute, and I do that at all my fashion shows. Like, I'm the last one getting ready, because it's just, your brain is so elsewhere doing a million other things. And I think that's, to me, that's where it's the difference between work and going out. Because I think for some people, like, who like to go to events like this, some influencers and stuff, you know, yes, they do see it as kind of like working, but not all of them take it as seriously. They do just enjoy a night out. Whereas like there are a lot of people like me, which is like, you can recognise how huge the difference is between an event like this and a normal night out. Like, it is night and day. One is work, one is a night out. And I'll be honest, like, I don't really like proper nights out. I like the pub, things like that, but I don't go out, but I go to events. And the reason I go to events is because I'm then surrounded by people who are like me, who do the same things as me, who are in the same industries, who I might know, like all different things like that. There's so many reasons that I'll go to an event, but I won't go to a normal night out. I'm also like, heavily hate being around people. And I don't mean that in like a way. Like, if you see me when I'm around like groups of people, I go into a shell, you all think I'm like the most, but I'm just shaking this out, you all think I'm like the most extroverted person in the world. That's because you probably all met me with a bevy. I can't be around people. I am only extroverted when I know people, or if I have a drink in me. Otherwise I can't speak to people, and I can't be around people. I like to be alone. So imagine last week I went to an event, and it was in my, how do I say it, my part-time job, and there was no alcohol there, right? So I was at this event with no alcohol there. I didn't speak to anyone. I like only spoke to my close friends. I was just like so shy, and there was a point where there was like so many people around me, and I just froze. Like, I didn't realise I'd frozen. Like, other people had like come up to me and was like, yeah, and I'm like, brain has stopped. I couldn't do anything. I didn't know how to function, which is like embarrassing, maybe, I don't know. Also don't care. I hate being around people. I just like my own company. I like sitting alone, glass of wine, like TV on, maybe a film, and then crocheting or sewing or doing my crossword. I'm so boring. I'm actually not. I am so happy. Alicia just messaged me like, I think I need another hour. Girl, same. I am not going to be done on time, but this is it as well. Every event is the same. You're like, oh, we'll aim for this time. You just can't get ready on time. It's because your brain is doing so much the day of. It's work, I'm telling you. It's not as fun as people think. Like, doing like a creative job like this, where it's like all parties and stuff, like obviously there's a fun side to it, but it's crazy hectic days. I feel like the most calm part is putting makeup on. However, when you feel rushed, it is not the most calm part, and it goes wrong every time. I'm trying really hard to make sure this doesn't go wrong. My blush on this side seems to have melted in well. On this side it doesn't seem to be. The fun thing is about all the clothes that I gave to Alicia as well is I gave her a load of the skirts. I have no idea what she's going to show up in. She hasn't showed me yet, so I feel like to me it's a surprise, which is so fun. I also love it when like other people style my designs, because like I have obviously the way that I want them to look and how I want them to be, and you know, my vision of why I've made them like that. But other people can like look at what I've made and see it in a whole new light. Like I know that I do that with loads of other things. Like I see something pink and I see something sparkly and I put that in my world, whereas like someone else could see something pink and sparkly and pair it with like completely black outfit. You know, they could like pair it with God knows like fairy core kind of stuff, or who knows. There's just so many things that people can do and it's crazy to me. But yeah, I obviously just design things that make me happy. I've kind of come to the conclusion that there's no point designing to try and suit the mass. I've obviously seen some designers recently who have like, you know, gone more commercial and sell more, you know, as they get more successful, they sell more ready to wear, easy to pick up stuff, and they lose what I always assumed was a very strong creative vision, and they lose that to the masses. They lose that to like, I don't know, it's like following a WGSN board rather than your own vision, and you get lost then because you think, oh, what's gonna sell? When really, if you have a strong brand, just keeping that vision will sell. Like for me, I've always seen it as like, I'm not really gonna make things that are like, you know, like dark blue and dark red and like dark colours, or like I don't know, there's just certain things that I just would never make. I wouldn't make boring things. Stripes aren't really that me. Maybe if I found a certain stripe or like a certain colourway, yeah. But like there's certain things that just are so not me. Like why would I ever do them? But if that's a trend in the world right now, I'm still not going to do it because it's not me. And people lose that. People lose that to try and sell. But I'm just not about that. The hair dye hasn't gone too bad, which is good. I'm kind of tempted to wear this colour, you know. Let me compare these two. Okay, that's dark. That is really dark pink. That is kind of what they said. I'll just knock something off the table. Okay, that's more pink. I'm gonna have to do a swatch. Okay, this one was the blue packaging, this one is the pink packaging. You can't really see. So the darker one is obviously the pink packaging. That one's more vibrant and a little bit more glossy. This one's a little bit more matte. However, I'm kind of preferring the colour of that one because it's lighter, but I'm preferring like the finish and the richness of this one. They look so similar in colour on there. See, you can see it better there. That is really hard. Maybe I should do some eye makeup first. I think I'll just add a little bit of pink into my eyes. Nothing too wild. Nothing wild. I'm literally just going to be like grabbing the first makeup brush I can find. The first pink eyeshadow that I can see. I'm going to go light. Do I go for glitter? Yeah, don't really care. I'm just going to like powder it all over. I just want it for a touch of fitting in. Okay, I went ahead and just finished the makeup. For some reason it doesn't feel right. I don't know what it is. I definitely think my hair needs doing. I think my eyebrows might not be 100%. I think this one needs fixing. I don't know what it is. Something doesn't feel... I can't tell. I definitely think I'm going to put, you know, I've got it here, like a lip gloss like that on top. Yeah, I think I'll put like that lip gloss on top later though, because I don't want it getting everywhere because I need to do my hair. However, can you see, I don't know, just something feels not right with my makeup look. Oh god, I actually don't know what it is. I don't know. I think, let me do my hair. The hair is still wet, so I'm gonna have to dry it. But I've got a little bit more time now. I'm gonna dry it. I'm gonna literally brush it and then curl the ends outwards with the straightener. It's, yeah, it's still quite wet. All in the back there, it's bad. Okay, in a bit. Okay, hair is mostly dried. That's definitely made a difference. Oh, I always miss like a bit at the back. I've got so much hair. I always like miss a bit at the back. I'm gonna have to work out what I want to do with my hair. However, first and most importantly, one, I haven't had enough water, so we need to get more water. Secondly, alcohol. Okay, the alcohol is secured. Don't know what this is, can't remember. Got sent it a while ago. Liquor 43. Maybe I should shot it. I haven't even got like a shot glass. I just could use the cap. That's tiny. I just like ran upstairs. Okay, I'm just gonna use the cap. There's like nothing there. Crazy. Oh, 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 going everywhere. Right, I'll let you know how it is. Random ass liqueur. I don't know. Yeah, I get why it's called a liqueur now. Kind of just tastes like, tea soju is so much better. That is kind of like, it's actually okay. Actually tastes okay, I can't lie. It's just like got such an alcohol taste to it. Like it's kind of got like a little bit of like a whiskey taste to it when it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't need that. But to be fair, it's all right. It's okay. It's a little bit thick. I'm gonna do another one. Oh shit! I'm so scared of like overflowing this cup because it's so tiny. Shots. Oh god. Oh god. Now we're ready. Now I am able to have conversations with people. That's how you do it. Yeah, anyone who's wondering how you can be so successful at you know, speaking to people, public speaking, anything like that, that's my hack. Not a healthy hack, but you know, there's no other way. Okay, in terms of the hair, I'm kind of just liking it as it is. I am. I think I might just have to do something to the fringe a little bit. I'm kind of just liking it as it is. I'm gonna add the headbands in anyway. Ignore the tail on the end because it's my first sample. I've obviously not even... Oh look, I'm an angel. So I'm gonna go like this because I'm an angel. No, I'm not. It's obviously gonna go around my head. It does stretch. So it'll sit on my head. And I think it'll just go just in front of the... So like just there. Sit there. I need to get ready, if I'm honest, because I didn't realise it doesn't take me ages and ages to get there. I'm probably gonna have to get a taxi. But Alicia's just said she's also getting the bus, which is so funny. We're both gonna be getting the bus looking like this. Yeah, I'm gonna get a taxi from once I hit Liverpool because it's just gonna be easier because I'm in heels and I first of all don't want to carry trainers, but you know, I don't want to carry flats, and I don't want to walk because it's uphill. It's up Mount Pleasant. It's at the cathedral. I'm not walking up the hill in heels because I'll kill myself off and I'll be miserable. I know what I'm like. Okay, I'm ready. It's a fab outfit. Woo. I'm probably gonna get a taxi there and back now, even though it's gonna cost me so much money. Just because I just think it's gonna be annoying to go through Liverpool in these heels and on my own, and to be seen on the bus dressed like this. I wouldn't care, I just can't be bothered with it. So taxi it is, and I feel like I need some sunnies. I don't know, I'll have a look. Also, I'm gonna do something really scatty. I'm gonna put some of that liquor into this soju bottle. I just haven't got rid of it yet. And then put that in my bag. I just need someone that fits in the bag. Does it fit in the bag? Where is the bag? Anyway, it's on the floor. I just need to check that it's gonna fit in, but I just need someone that's gonna fit in the bag because this huge bottle does not. And I don't know how much drinks we're getting. Right, I'm pretty much ready. I can't close the bag, that's so funny. Pretty much ready. A vibe, to be honest. Oh, I can't even stand up there, that's not great. Look who it is! Oh my god! Oh my god! Right, we are here. We're at the wrong entrance, so I'm gonna down my drink. I feel like we should get some pics. We are in. Oh my god, it's amazing. So these are the fashion communication students that we're watching in a separate section before we go into the actual show bit. I think they've just finished up like the earlier show and we're the final show to watch. Okay, it's time for us to go in. We're excited. It's still so gorgeous in here. We are sat. I'm waiting. This is who's coming out. I'm literally at home, tucked up in bed, and it was a great night. I really enjoyed it. It was a good, very much needed event. Good event. Had some nice drinks. Went to the after party afterwards. I was tempted to kind of like move on with some people, but everyone wanted to go to like somewhere quite far because like where we were in town was like next to the cathedrals, which if anyone knows Liverpool, next to the cathedrals is Hope Street. So we went to Arts Bar, which is like right next to Hope Street, like on Hope Street basically. So Hope Street is busy, but like outside of Hope Street, like either way, there's not really any like major bars or anything that stays open late. So you have to basically go into town. I was like, I wasn't going into town, so I went home. But it was very much worth it. It was worth just being around fashion again, fashion events even. And we've got loads more events coming soon, as I was speaking to people about. It was worth just like going out in my own outfit and just I feel so comfortable when I wear clothes, like my clothes. Like I just feel so happy and like myself, and like I don't even think about anything else. Like I actually don't even think about the fact that I'm in my own clothes. I don't like I had so many compliments. Oh, I love your dress, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. I think it was only like once or twice where I was like, oh, thank you, it's mine, I made it. Because like I don't feel the need to really like it's almost like the reason that I make the dresses and the designs that I make is because I feel happy and I love them. So I don't even feel the need to tell everyone, do you know what I mean? But I had some just amazing conversations with like some of my favourite people about fashion and where our businesses are going and where our dreams are going in fashion, and that was just amazing. But to be honest, like I don't need to go out as much anymore, do I? Like I have me good few drinks, so I can go home. That's what I'm like nowadays. And then get a good kip for the next day, so I can carry on working. That's literally my life now. But it was a good event. Beautiful venue, absolutely insane venue. What a venue for a fashion show. And also the people who ran it were just incredible visionaries, incredible talents, and like, you know, the conversations we had about bringing fashion back to the north, and how it's not about trying to make a movement of like getting everyone to listen to us. We don't need people to listen to us right now. It's kind of like we are culture. We just are. And there's enough of us here in the north doing fashion to prove that there is a culture. And the thing about it is, people might not realise until about 10 years time, and then they look back and they're like, oh shit, they've been doing this the whole time. And it's like, yeah, we have. We've been here and we've been doing it. And you know, people look back on like the clubs that the fashion designers back in the day, in like the 80s and that, or the 60s, 70s, 80s, you know, that they used to go to together, and they all knew each other. And it's like dead cool, and you know, everyone looks highly on it, and it's like, but that's us now. There's like a big group of fashion designers and creatives in Liverpool and the Northwest. And we all know each other. And it's like, one day, people will know. People will know. People will talk about it. But it might not be today, because we're living it. We're living the history of tomorrow. Right, good night.